Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Today we're going to continue on to the war map, as soon as I get the war map up. As we head on down through here, our goal is to try to get there, so let's see how well we do. Actually, yeah, sorry, I was debating in my head. Actually, better if we did this one first. So yeah. How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright, I guess. Okay. Defeat the Wyvern, learn other enemies. Don't let the Great Knight get routed. Okay. Who are we going to send to do that? Maybe Sylvain? Because, again, Sylvain's been getting a lot of showcase. But what do you blame him? He is Sylvain. He is Thumbnail King. Yeah, I'm starting to nickname them. Because it's easier if I just nickname them, because then you know the traits pretty well. So, yeah. Okay, as soon as the enemies are told, I will be happy to take care of them. Okay. Okay, good. That is one of them. I'm actually kind of happy about that. I wasn't just going after you for no reason. I like how that just appeared. Okay, again, maybe you should tell us who we have to fight, which would make things easier. But okay. Oh, he's right behind me? Oh, he's the Swordmaster. Okay, yes, I knew that. Because who wouldn't have known that? I don't know. So how's everyone doing? I'm a bit tired, but that's per the course. I actually slept rather horribly last night. I was watching TV and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wait for this thing to download, and then it's taking forever to download. It's downloading right now. Which is fun. So I have to keep it downloading, which is a shame because it's like I have other stuff I'd rather work on because I want to work on that sooner rather than later. And it's like, oh, it's gone now. I'm like, oh crap. So yeah. Defeat the Swordmaster. Okay, that's good to know. There is one more over here, the Mortal Servant. Time to go after you. There we go. X move. Go. Come on, destroy them, please. Come on. There it is. Come on. Come on, you Mortal Servant. Perish in flames. Let's just do our E move. See what happens. Because that would be great if it just destroy you in one hit. It really would. Oh, it led us to the X move, which is good enough, I guess. Okay, destroy the Mortal Servant some more, please. That'd be swell. Come on, take him down, take him down. What else is going on? I'm debating about starting Willow. Not the show, the movie, because I have not finished watching the movie. I started it, and I was with a group of friends, and they were like, yeah, we're not really into it. I'm like, oh, okay. So we stopped watching it, but I was like, I should rewatch it. I was frozen right now. So yeah, take that as it will. I wanted to watch Willow. My friends, we got like an hour or so into it, and they were just like, yeah, we're not really feeling it. I'm just like, oh, okay. Because I'm a people pleaser. If you tell me to do something and be like, oh, we're not really feeling it, or like tell me to do something and be like, okay. I think that's where I am with my friend right now, because we're very much like, yeah.
That went pretty well.
Was it the knight who just walked past us? It was the knight who just walked past us. Good to know.
We'll give it a go.
So yeah. Sorry. That thing going on. Anyway. Where was I with my train of thought? Stuff is downloading. Oh yeah, I'm talking about a friend. Like, we're trying to do something over the winter break because he has a family. Like, he has a wife and a kid, which is great. Kid's funny as heck. Sorry. I think he's 2 years old now. He's actually 3 when I think about it. He's 3, and I got him to say Hellboy. Actually, even his dad did, and I don't know if his wife liked that or not. So, actually never met his wife.
Not a problem.
Yeah, let that be shown what type of friend I am. I never met my friend's wife. But the same thing's like, I haven't dated in real life, so it's like, I can't really do like a double date. I think I would mind doing a double date, just like because I think it relieves some of the stress.
Looks like we got a live one.
I could be wrong. I never been on a double date, but I've seen movies. So I've seen TV where they do double dates, and Bernadette and Howard got together from that. So I guess it can work in theory. So yeah, that's my thought process on double dates. Never been on one. This is me putting my hat in the ring. Hey, if you're
We must strive to perform to the best of our
Time to go to work.
interested in a possible double date, I am your person, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell you how a date works. I think it just comes down to like, hey, you want to eat some salad? And they're like, yeah. Or, well, I know you have to pay for dinner, which is the trap. But at the same time, I don't really mind. I paid for worse things. Ow. Thanks for all those hits. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I pay for worse things in my life, so I'm not going to be like, oh, paying for someone else's food. I don't mind. It's the thing with food is, I think it's the one thing you don't want to be in debt for. Or if someone was like, hey, like if I was with a friend and they're just like, hey, I'll pay for your next meal, you pay for this one, I'm like, deal. But we're going to freaking sushi. So it's always odd whenever your friend like owes you a lunch, they always pick some place that's obviously cheaper than where you took them, because it's like, oh, I get this, I got this.
This is little more than a scratch.
The last time I went out for lunch with a friend, actually he ate and I didn't, because he went to a food truck place. This is like an odd thing, but it's just like I think food. I have mixed feelings about food trucks. I have a love-hate relationship with them in that I think they're a good idea for like small business. Oh, good job. Shez, that's good. I have a love-hate relationship with that because I think it's great for small business. I'm not trying to negate that. Make sure you take care of that. But also at the same time, when there's a whole bunch of them, they have all this like exquisite, like not really American food. It's always like Greek or Thai. It's interesting in that regard. That being said, it's just like, yeah, I don't really care for it. I would love to get a gyro. There's a place nearby that serves really good gyros, so I've heard, but they're always closed whenever I go by. It's like, can I just get like a hamburger or just like a chicken? And they're just like, oh, we have like chicken a la carte. I'm just like, what? Chicken a la mode. I'm just like, oh, what? I wonder if I can defeat that main number. I have to go to like a stronghold probably. If I could focus. Yeah, and there's no enemies here. Okay, that's the... Okay, this might actually work better. Here we go, because there's just a cluster of them. I actually looked it up. What do you call a group of soldiers? It's an army, isn't it? Duh. Sorry, that feels incredibly stupid. What do you call a group of soldiers? Well, an army. Next move, go. Oh, we defeat 200 enemies somehow. I consider that victorious. Who are we supposed to take down again? I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. Sylvain, how could you?
Leave the backup to me.
Oh, okay, yeah, I knew you were up there. I think you're the War Master, so yeah.
Come on, we have to defend it.
Oh, and we get more of that? Yes, please. I'll use the blade trying to... Oh, we'll break the space-time continuum and go really fast. Because actually, I should rewatch Chronicles of Narnia when I think about it. But Willow's on top of my list of things I should honestly watch because, again, my friends are like, hey, you should watch... Again, also because Willow has a show. It's probably one of the few George Lucas properties I've actually not seen. I actually want to watch Red Dawn. I wanted to see Red Dawn when it came out. And I was like, actually, when it came out, I was still living with my folks, and I told my dad, and I was like, I'd like to see, I kind of like to see Red Dawn. And he was like, maybe not, because he read it was about World War I, and I don't know why. But I'm just like, I think it checks everything off a father movie. Like, there's the joke about how the dad movie has to be about planes. So it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So I went to see Devotion with my father. I'm just like, yeah, Devotion. This was a movie where I was so tired the night before. I kid you not. I was going in and out of existence. I was just kind of like, huh, what happened? And I was struggling to stay awake during that. It's the one time I struggled to stay awake, just because I was just so tired. The day before was Thanksgiving, so I think I get some regard for that, but it's just like I was hazing in and out of existence. I think I've already started the story. It feels so familiar saying it. But yeah. Also, I looked it up, and we're also nearing the end of the game, which is intriguing. So, yeah. Ooh, story time. I'm surprised by that.
Are you prepared for this?
Honestly, I don't know.
Again, I love female Byleth.
Gerald wouldn't want this. He didn't believe in vengeance for vengeance's sake.
Indeed. You could not be more right. Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Mm-hmm.
I could do this by force, you know. Be grateful then that I asked for your leave at all.
You're right. This has to come from me. And I accept your power. Help me win, no matter what it takes.
Ah, yes. You shall make a most worthy vessel after all. And now, behold all that I have discovered at the edge of time.
Dun dun. Oh, hello, additional side quest that showed up now. That's great. Ash, what would you like to suggest? Oh, that's helpful. Yeah. Especially for bullying, that's great.
What do you think?
Catherine needs it. What about anyone else? I'd be thinking out loud. No, there's a way to do this. Okay, I was like, what's the best way to do this? Like, oh, this is the way? Okay. Route the enemy. Okay. None at the moment. There's always going to be like a demonic beast or something that's going to show up. Be like, a demonic beast. And we're like, the demonic beast. Because that's how it works. Hey, boo.
Leave everything you have on this battle.
Hello, Paladin.
Now, all units, move out. We're with you all the way. Stand
I think he's
tall.
supposed to be one I'm supposed to take down, but if not, no problem. It does not look like it.
We will proceed as planned.
I like how they just disappear with that, but okay. Oh, they show up again, so yeah. Oh, he is one. That's good. That is great.
Hear you
Sylvain.
loud and clear. I'll
Go
make
after the
short
Dark
work of
Knight,
this.
and
Time to go
Catherine
to
go
work.
after the sniper. Okay. Sounds like a plan? Okay. So it seems decent. I love that tornado for a bit. It lasted a bit longer than I was expecting, and I'm proud of it. Let's move go. Okay, still didn't take him down, which I'm surprised by, but okay. Ow. Okay, that actively hurt. There we go. Okay.
I live for this.
Now it's the Sniffer's turn to perish. Come on, there we go. The tornado go. Great. Okay. X-Boo. Yay.
Let it end like this. On to the next thing.
Okay. Oh, I was expecting to do that, not the other move. So yeah. Oh, commoner. How great.
Time to go to work.
Because again, those things are not really in your control. That's why I hate those sections. I prefer to have control. It's like Dr. Ian Malcolm said, it's the illusion of control. The commoner presents the illusion of control. Or is that from The Matrix? It's either from Dr. Malcolm or The Matrix. It's probably more from The Matrix, where they talk more about the illusion of control. But Dr. Malcolm talks about how, like, you don't really have control. I don't know. Might as well confuse the two franchises. So I might create a seed of doubt in your mind now about the two. Oh, come on. See how weak they are? Come on. So yeah. Thunderbolt. Really hoping that did more of the damage, so yeah. Oh, mission time extended. What? I didn't know there was a time crunch on that. Okay, that's news to me. That was not well advertised. That was, like, not known to me, but okay. Okay, that was a cool shot, Captain's sword. It really was. Boom. Yeah, that was not well advertised. Okay. Where are you? There's Dimitri. Dimitri, cool. And then Shez. Yo, okay, there we go. Play tornado. Ooh. There we go. Defeat the Bow Knights. That was great. Okay. Dimitri, who are you supposed to be going after? You're not at your target yet, so okay. Ah. I give you my Ow! You beat me to my spam move. I was gonna get to my spam move and you denied me of it. Okay, we defeated the Dark Knight, that's fine. I want you to get to the Trickster. I was gonna say Assassin. I was like, no, that's not true. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Sylvain doesn't fight anyone yet, but okay. Let's move go. Come on, Paragon Flames, please and thank you. I actually don't think we're going to be able to achieve this mission. I'd be surprised if we were. But yeah. Okay. If you say so. Okay, we wasted all of hers. Makes sense. It's like, do we? Wait, what's going on? Let's move go. Destroy the Dark Knight. Oh, come on. That didn't defeat the Dark Knight? Yeah, we're not going to achieve this. Actually, we could, in theory, if this goes smoothly as possible. Okay, oh, this one might actually do us in. Aside from that, we're pretty close. Yeah, we can't beat you in 1 second. Okay, quickly take care of the Paladin reinforcements.
Time to go to work.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Okay, if it's beat them within the time limit, this one's actually might be more manageable.
Hear you loud and clear. I've awaited this moment.
Wait, we're supposed to be going after the assassin, right? Okay, good.
Comrades after this. What's next? I'm waiting. This doesn't look so good.
Next move go, please take care of the assassin. And the assassin looks dead. Yep, he is.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, time to deal with the sniffer. Oh, we have our A move, so I'm less concerned about it. If you have our A move, it already like takes care of at least 1/3 of the damage of the total health.
On to the next step.
Oh yeah, if I'm gonna have you guys go somewhere,
You loud and clear.
go
I'll make short work. We will proceed as
team
planned.
up on this guy. Okay. I don't know why the sniper seems to be the biggest problem here, but okay. If I had done a double team, it would have been down like that. I don't know if you heard the snap. I bet you did. I was like, who has a thing charge? Like, none of you do. So, yeah. Okay, if we just spam you and focus directly on you, we might have a chance. I'm doubtful, but... Duh. Oh yes, 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 yes. Yes, there we go. Woohoo! Okay, there's gonna be like a main commander. We finally did it in time. That's great. Thought so.
Carve a swath through the battlefield.
I don't care who it is in actuality.
Come on, Your Majesty.
Okay, Dimitri. Okay, no problem. Ready, move, go, because it's automatically a double team, so more damage, which is Buena Vista. Boom.
It's royal beatdown time. Hey, you tried.
Boom. Did I take care of him? No, it did not. Okay, but it's not time sensitive, which is good. We used all of ours. Okay, where's Dimitri on the green? Oh!
Lend me your strength.
We'll just double team it again. Makes sense.
Your Majesty. You're helping too, Sylvain.
Jabby, jabby, jab. Again, this one wasn't time sensitive, but it's good to know we could have done it. Probably.
Let's take a moment and savor this victory.
Yes, Lance and Zotan.
Lady Luck was on my side.
Yes, he finally said it, and I didn't interrupt, which is good. Of gold. It's no silver, but it's gold. Gold. I'm looking at the time debating things too. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. I like to see what level that is. 48, not bad, all things considered. Let's get some materials from you. Okay, fish. I'll take the axe of Zotan. Sounds weird saying that. I like the axe of Zotan. Okay. Yeah. Phew. Yeah. Okay. Rout the enemy. These are, of course, demonic beasts. What are they against? Holy magic spears. Okay. And ice magic and axe. What are you going to do?
The fight starts now.
Because Sylvain, we deduced, had holy magic, so I'm not majorly concerned about it, but he does have holy magic, so yeah. Okay, Parachute Flames Demonic Beast. I was gonna say, hey, what's your health? And you have 3 health bars, technically, so good to know. Destroy them, please. Come on, there you go. X-Blue, go. Like how they're all dealing with someone else, but okay.
I'm going.
We can ill afford defeat here.
How many health this one has? This one only has 2, it looks like. Okay. Okay, spamming makes sense. Because we're not really the best with the dude. He does not have the best speed, so we're gonna have to make it. Oh, he only has 1? How odd. That's actually odd. Really odd. Ouch. Oh, we can now crack the shield. That's good to know. Okay. Duh. So, not Sylvain Chez. I want you to take care of that one now, because that one's weak to swords now. Okay, and then we'll need Sylvain down here to help with the holy magic. Actually, his dexterity is going to need to increase. Because he can barely take a hit. I'm talking about Sylvain, not Sylvain, Dimitri. Oh yeah, we need the holy magic. Forgot. No, we'll keep him up here, and we'll have Donated Style Sylvain. Sylvain, you come up here.
Allow me.
Okay, ow. We hit both you and the Wyvern Lord, which is good. Ow. There we go. X move. Activate. Wow, that took a lot of damage out of us. And move go because it's the best chance we're probably going to get. Okay, okay. Come on. Hit him fast, hit him hard. Come on. Yes, X move go. There we go. And who's the... It's the Wyvern Rider. Okay, let's take care of him. Okay, I think we're winning. In the controlled chaos, I guess we did well. Okay. It's Sylvain who has the holy magic, so oh, we also have the axe, so why do I have to actively worry about the holy magic? We can bring Dedu up here. Duh, I was being a dum-dum. I didn't see that was weak to an axe. That's my fault entirely.
Come with me. Let's begin.
I meant to hit that. There we go. It's rather unclear when I'm using holy magic or not, so that's all I'm going to do. And
This is little more than a scratch.
My turn.
are they up here? Dedu is. That's good. Okay. Burning axe. There we go. Okay. Duh. Okay, hit him. My move go. Okay, that didn't quite work out. Come on. Did you finish him in? There we go. X move go. Yay, victory is ours.
How fascinating.
Yes, indeed. It's fascinating.
A fine
I don't think
fight.
funny character. I thought it was
Raise
fascinating.
your voices in victory.
Amen. Stage complete. Yeah, we took a lot of damage to that one, so I'm not surprised. Okay. Smithing stone, okay. Ooh, I still love all that, seeing all that gold. And especially if we have a bullion, oh, we can sell it for much more than it's worth. That's great. I'm looking at the time and debating about things. I know it's 29. Okay, that might be harder because Ingrid's our only decent one. Let's do this one real fast, and then we'll do support and we'll end the part because yeah. Okay, rescue the Great Knight and the War Master. Don't let him get rat. I gotta change you to Catherine. Because Catherine's gonna be more useful here. There she is. Okay.
I was getting bored anyway.
I'm gonna send Sylvain out to get the one that's further away. I think that's the smart thing to do. Because, yeah, that's my thought process on that.
We don't have a
Yeah, we do not have a moment to lose. So I'm gonna need you to go and save him. Okay.
moment to lose. Let's go.
The rest of you I can
We still
send.
got options on the table. Don't worry. We'll make it through this.
Okay.
They won't last at this rate. We need assistance.
Oh, Sylvain's already up there. That's great. Ow. I deny that hurt. Okay, come on. Come on, take him down. X-Move goal. Actually more concerned about, level up to Catherine. Oh, of all people, okay. Didn't see you anywhere in here, Catherine, but I'm glad you got some experience. Waibu, go. X-Move, activate. Come on, destroy them all, and then we can switch over. Wow, you guys aren't actually helping me. That explains a lot, actually.
I live for this.
The honor is mine. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that's why I'm up here. Gotta group them all together and do this rush attack because it works wonders. Next move, go, come on.
We'll have to take these from here.
An alternative demonic beast has appeared. Oh crap, and it's right near our ally. Yeah, so
Not a problem.
that's going on. And he has 3?
I've got this.
Oh crap, my
Proceed as
cracker.
planned. We must strive to
Uh,
perform to the best of our ability.
Catherine, you two are
Time to
gonna have
go
to
to
help
work.
out with this. As Sylvain just deals with them all by himself, but okay. Come on, just group them all together in a nice little bow and wrapper. That'd be swell. Next move, go. Okay, that took care of you. But there's still the Stronghold Captain and the other ones, which are going to be a problem. Next move, go. Boom.
Capturing stuff is what war's all about, right?
Yeah. That's exactly what it's about. Next move, go.
The sweet taste of success.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the demonic beast. Yeah, please get there fast. Okay, that one's already on his way. Sylvain, I'm still gonna need you to protect the guy because he has a long way to go. Which one is not advancing? Oh, okay.
Time to go to work.
Catherine, and you go towards him while we go. Come on. Maybe we go. I didn't want to use this until I had Catherine with me, so we'll just take care of you in all one fell swoop. But okay, whatever works for you. Come on, why you go? There we go. Come on, destroy them all. The moral servant they're mainly concerned about, which is intriguing because you're the one that's being beaten up rather easily. Okay. Come on. There you go. Okay. Ow. Okay, that was a weird way of looking at things, but okay.
The honor is mine.
don't really have a brawler, and also there was no way to really foretell they were going to do this unless you looked it up. Ow. Come on. What's going on with Sylvain? Oh, wow. Okay, Bow Knight. Shez. Can I have you help out here?
I've got this.
Oh, they're all grouped together, which is good, so I can do my A move. There we go. Woohoo! There we go. Okay, there's the potion.
Did you think I'd go quietly?
Maybe, I don't know.
My best. Think you can help?
You got it.
Let's just obliterate this one person, because why not? As we don't hit him at all, get to know.
Oh, I am feeling it.
Even though it looks like he got hit, even though he wasn't hit at all. Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, he got away from us. Oh. Interesting. Yay, we won. And we didn't have to defeat the Mog Beast. That's good. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad we made it in time.
I am too. Sorry, Sergeant. Yes, ranks of Zotan. It's still fun to say. The Sword of Zotan. The sword and the axe of Zotan. It's just fun to say. Plus 10. That seems like a D&D stat. Plus 10. Which is good. Okay, we're going to return to camp. Oh, I forgot to get on a shop. That's my fault.
Greetings.
Okay. We're going to return to camp, and we're going to do a support conversation, then we're going to end the part. I know this one's a bit longer. It's also like, all right, I got a lot of time to kill because I'm waiting for something to download. So, yeah. Support. Who are we going to support? Who's... Annette. Let's do let's see who to do wants to talk to. As soon as I don't click on to do. Sylvain's always fun to find out who he wants to talk to, so let's do him and Ignace.
Ignatz, I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hello, Sylvain. Do you need something?
Yeah, I actually... Oh, were you painting? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine. What can I do for you?
Actually, I was hoping you could take a look at this painting I brought back last time I was home.
This style is rarely seen in Fargus. It might be the work of an Imperial painter.
Agreed. I don't think I've seen this style of brushwork used much in the kingdom. My father's first wife was an Imperial noble, so maybe it was hers?
I never knew that. Still, it's quite stunning.
I know, right? That lady's really something.
I didn't mean the woman herself. Though, of course, she's lovely too. The features of her face suggest such kindness. She actually resembles Lady Rhea in a way.
The thing is, I have no idea who she is or if she even exists in real life.
Is that why you came to me? To see if I could uncover her identity?
Pretty much. I really love this thing, so it's been bugging me for years. I thought maybe you could finally scratch the itch for me. I mean, everybody knows you're the go-to guy for anything related to art.
Well, I'll do what I can, but please try not to get your hopes up. There's still a great deal I don't know. Though I must admit, my curiosity has been piqued as well.
Oh, really? Thanks. I wouldn't have the first clue about how to go about this on my own. I mean, I'd at least have something to go on if it was a religious painting, but us kingdom folk pretty much only care about fighting, you know? And our art books are, well, let's just say they're lacking and leave it at that.
Yes, I'm well aware. Sadly, while religious art has continued to thrive and grow, the same can't be said for its secular counterparts. I do get the impression that this portrait may actually be related to the Church of Saros, though.
You think? I don't know. I haven't noticed any of the usual elements of a Saros composition.
As I'm sure you know, paintings of legendary and sacred figures all share a certain pattern. Which is to say, they're frequently depicted with their associated symbols.
Yeah, like Saint Saros with swords and Saint Sethaline with fish. But I don't see anything even close to that here.
Look at the birds. Don't they seem strangely prominent to you?
I guess, now that you mention it. Okay, so who was associated with birds? Saint Macule, maybe? No, Saint Macule was a guy. This is nothing like how he's usually depicted either.
I didn't expect you to be so knowledgeable, Sylvain. No offense. To be honest, I always thought the two of us lived in entirely different worlds.
Come on, you should know me better than that. I'm the biggest art connoisseur in all of Fargus. Though, I admit, at first I only studied it to impress the ladies.
Sorry. I guess we still live in different worlds after all.
Okay, well, with that, we're going to end the part. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you all for watching, because I know you probably had better things to do. But anyway, we'll see you guys next time with more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Till then, bye-bye.